Hey everybody, Chris from Surf Financial Brokers once again. And today I wanted to talk to you about 5 ways that you can help your family from beyond the grave. That's right. We all have differing opinions about what happens to you after you pass away. But we all know one thing is true, and that when you do pass away, there's going to be a lot of bills that have to be paid. Anything from paying for the funeral home, the accountant, the lawyers, anything else you've got planned. It can cost money. And of course, the one person that shows up with money to help you pay those bills is the life insurance agent. But in the meantime, there's 5 things I'd like to go over with you fairly quickly that you just need to make sure you can do ahead of time so that when you are gone, as we say, beyond the grave, you can your family will still be grateful that you helped them out as much as you could. So the first one is make sure you have a will. That's an easy one. The will helps the court decide who gets what. Okay, make sure it's updated frequently and filed correctly with an attorney, or you keep the original copy somewhere. Don't put it in a safe deposit box, please. It will take forever to get the will out of the safe deposit box if one of your family members doesn't have a key. Number 2 is make sure you have a living will. And, what that does is if you're seriously ill, you're on life support, you need to let someone know ahead of time if you want them to pull the plug on you or not, or to keep you alive. As technology improves, there's always going to be some new machine we can hook you up to. Do you really want that? That's up to you. You decide that in your living will. Make sure you have a life insurance policy. A friend of mine always says a life insurance policy trumps a will because it's a contract, and he's an attorney, so that's how he knows these things. When you die, like I said, the funeral home, the lawyer, others are going to have their hands out waiting on you, and that's when you want to have that life insurance money to help pay those bills, relieve the stress on your family and loved ones. Number 4 is pre-plan your funeral. If there's something in particular you want, or you want to pick out your own casket or flowers, whatever, you can do that. It takes a lot of pressure off of everybody else to decide what would he have wanted, or what would she have wanted. Make it a lot easier for everybody. Pre-plan your funeral. And more importantly than that is number 5 is to prepay for your funeral. Just because you pick things out and then you don't pay for it, it's more of a wish list at that point. And a lot of things can happen from the time you pick things out to the time you pass away. There could be some inflation on those products, so you can go ahead and pre-plan and prepay, and that would help your family, your loved ones tremendously. Anything you can do to alleviate that stress and them having to decide for you, that makes life easy. If you have any questions about life insurance, please look us up online, surffinancialbrokers.com. We have a quoting engine. It has multiple companies on there, and you can pick out your own policy if you want and start the application. So thank you for listening. And if you need anything in the meantime, just look us up on the web, surffinancialbrokers.com, not con. Thank you.